Before time had a name, before the stars had a place to shine, before oceans roared or mountains stood tall, there was nothing. No light, no sound, no life, only darkness, stretching endlessly, and then a voice, not whispered, not shouted, but spoken with authority that shook eternity. Let there be light, and light obeyed. Light burst through the darkness like fire breaking through the night. For the first time, brilliance filled the void. God separated the light from the darkness. Light he called day, darkness he called night. And evening passed, and morning came. The waters swirled, endless and chaotic. Then God spoke again. Let there be a vault between the waters. The heavens stretched wide above the earth. The sky formed, vast, breathtaking, infinite. Evening passed, morning came. The earth was still covered in water. Then the voice of God thundered once more. Let the waters be gathered, and let dry ground appear. The seas pulled back. Land rose from beneath the deep. Mountains climbed toward the sky. Valleys carved their place. Then, with gentle command, let the land produce vegetation. Green covered the earth. Trees reached upward. Flowers bloomed in silent worship. Evening passed. Morning came. The sky was vast but empty. And God said, let there be lights in the heavens. The sun ignited in blazing glory. The moon shimmered softly in the night. Stars scattered across the heavens like diamonds in velvet. Each placed perfectly, each burning with purpose. Evening passed, morning came, the seas were quiet. Then the Creator spoke life into the waters. Fish darted through the oceans, great creatures rose from the deep, and above, birds spread their wings across the sky. The world was filling with movement, with breath, with life. Evening passed, morning came, the earth waited. And God said, let the land produce living creatures. Animals ran across the plains, lions roared, horses galloped, creatures of every kind moved across the earth. But something was still missing. Creation was magnificent, but it was not complete. Then, in a moment unlike any other, God spoke differently. Not let there be, but let us make mankind in our image. From the dust of the ground, he formed man, carefully, intentionally, and then he breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man opened his eyes. The first heartbeat echoed across the earth. He was called Adam, not made by command alone, but shaped by the hands of God himself. God planted a garden in Eden, a place of beauty beyond imagination. Rivers flowed with crystal clarity. Trees bore fruit in abundance. Peace covered the land, and there God placed the man. But Adam stood alone, and God said, it is not good for man to be alone. So as Adam slept, God formed woman, bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh. And when Adam saw her, joy filled the earth. She was called Eve. Together they walked in the garden. Together they lived without fear, without shame, without sorrow. The work was complete. The heavens, the earth, every living thing. God looked upon all he had made, and it was very good. On the seventh day, he rested, not from weakness, but from completion. The world was perfect, untouched, holy, but in the beauty of the garden, a choice remained. And every perfect beginning faces a test. Next time, paradise will be tempted, and humanity will change forever.